Burna Boy, there was a material he sampled, and an international artist gains, I think, 60%. I stand to be corrected, from any generated funds that song raises. So the person is just chilling, and 60% will just be coming as long as that song is still in use. So it's a very sensitive part of entertainment that I think Nigerians are waking up.
Take a seat, let's have a chat. What's going on with you? Something fun, something new. Let's see what we get up to. It's time to talk.
Here comes Kaine.
Another wonderful day. Every day is special, because you get to meet different people. And everyone is unique in what they do, in who they are. Life itself brings to us. And how we respond to things that life brings to us matters a lot. People don't see what life brings to you, but what you reflect is what people see. So I don't know how you respond to what life is bringing to you. And I pray that what life is bringing to you is actually what you have in your mind or had imagined to be. I'm a philosopher. I like deep words. I like deep sayings, and I like times. I like days. I like weeks, and I like everything about nature. Welcome to the Kaine Kranda show, where we do things specially, wonderfully, and organically. Today with me in the studio is another very young, handsome gentleman. When I mean handsome, he has some swag, Yeah. When I met him, he looks good in native, he looks good in, informal words. And he's a lawyer. So I'm being careful. I'm not going to say his name. Just join me, guys, as we make welcome our guest to the show.
It's a pleasure. I love the music. I love the music.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Please have a seat.
Okay. All right.
I don't know why they gave me this pen. So, let me just join you because talking is not easy.
Yes.
And of course, coming from you as a lawyer.
You talk for a living.
You talk for a living. So tell us your name.
Okay.
And who you are.
All right. I'm happy to be here first. And my name is Prince Ideal Atuluku. I'm a legal practitioner and an entertainment entrepreneur. So those are the two things I do for a living. Yes.
Now we have too much lawyers coming into entertainment world.
Yeah.
And we, you cannot go and be a lawyer. You see, this is why they're just stealing from everything.
Truly. We get that always. So most of us that are actually practicing lawyers, if you do a deep background check, you discover that entertainment was actually our first love. Yes. But,
so,
most of us, our parents will always say, you must be a lawyer. And that's not different in my case. My first degree was theater arts. Yes, I did my first degree in theater at Kogi State University. And when I was done with that, my dad was like, I'm still not satisfied. You see this law?
You have to do it. Ow.
And I love my parents very well. I had to just sacrifice that 7 years of the process of becoming a lawyer. And yes, I'm a lawyer.
Are you practicing?
I practice, but the first love thing will always still come in. So I will say I am more of an entertainment
Lawyer.
but I'm open for criminal, civil litigations. We are trained to handle everything, but along the line, you have to specialize. And I'm specializing 100% entertainment law.
Guys, we'll be right back.
It's time to talk.
Welcome back. You see why I don't like mentioning names? Before I ask him, how do I introduce you? He said, just call my name. Now I didn't even know he's a prince. You see? I would have been in trouble. But you really look very handsome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you. Am I blushing? Yes, I am.
No. Do women come to you to ask you like, oh, you look handsome, can I have you for a date?
To be honest, yes, because I think the ladies are now, we have more social ladies now than way back. So yeah, we have ladies who go for what they want. So once in a while we get that, and it shows that yes, we're still in our prime. So let's enjoy the moment.
We'll come back to this.
Thank you very much.
Now, when you say you're specializing in entertainment law, is it something that is common now, or people are just coming into that?
Yes. Very good question. Very, very good question. And I know Nigerians and the world will be watching this. In the world, entertainment law has gone over the roof. But in Nigeria, I think we're just waking up. We just woke up. And it's because our entertainment industry has started gaining meaning, especially the music industry. Yeah. So the copyright law governs our entertainment sphere in Nigeria, but I think it's not enough. It's not enough. So I think there's an awakening, and it will only get better, because those days, before we get one contract as an entertainment lawyer, you have to wait for like the whole year. But now we have a lot. Like on my decks, we have a lot of cases, infringements, copyright, trademark issues. And this is because the entertainment industry, there's an awakening, you get. You're kind of sure, it's trademarked already. If you wake up one morning and somebody is also running the same, who will you call? You call an entertainment lawyer, and we know how to handle the issue. So yes, it has come to stay, and I know more laws will come, more precedents will come, and we'll have a lot of cases in the music industry. The most recent will be the Charlie Poppy's issue, where he jumped on some lyrical content of one Edo artist way back, and boom, a 200 million naira suit came in. And I was like, oh, I wish I'm the lawyer handling this case, because we need more cases of such.
Now, I want us to talk just a little bit more about this entertainment law. Because in Nigeria, I was looking for a lawyer at a point. And most lawyers you meet, they tell you, they are general lawyers. They are court lawyers. But they tell you, oh, it's okay, we can handle it. Like law is law, it's the same, it's the same. I said, no, I want an Now, do we have social media lawyers also? Yes.
It still falls under our jurisdiction as entertainment lawyer, because social media thrived on the wings of entertainment. Yeah. Let's be honest. Other sectors like the news, print media, we now have Punch, Vanguard, and the rest. Sorry for calling those brands, but now you hardly see the paper. You have the electronic dailies.
You just wait on
you get on the go. So it is important that Nigerians know that it's not all lawyers that can actually handle entertainment-related issues. Let's be honest. General knowledge, yes, but the nitty-gritty
Specification,
you get, you
specify,
understand? Yes. And most times when you get good guys in the entertainment law field are those that are active in the entertainment industry. I've been active in the entertainment industry for 10 years.
Hmm.
You get, so there's nothing you tell me about entertainment law
That you don't,
I really don't know, because I am part of the
You're
industry.
practicing it.
Yes,
You're,
I'm practicing it.
not just a
You
lawyer.
understand?
Yeah.
So those terms, those contracts, those sensitive things that you just, a regular lawyer would just take for granted in a contract. We that are practicing entertainers and lawyers, they will always say you have the eagle eyes. We will see.
You see.
I will say, this contract, next 5 years, you have issues.
Mm.
Let's do it this way. But regular lawyer might not. Why? Because you can't take away experience from our field.
Now, coming to that, the same thing.
Yeah.
If someone, for instance, have your video and maybe they take out your name,
Okay.
or maybe it's just a copyright boundaries, maybe they crossed it, and they don't have money. Maybe, the social media people are just make noise. What do you do to make them to stop or to sue? Because it's so common. Yeah,
it's common. It's common. There's a funny saying in law, which I don't take for granted. And the saying is this: they will always say, "Don't sue a poor man," because litigation is expensive. You get. Let's be realistic. Litigation is cost intensive, and though it's beneficial to us lawyers, but ethically we always advise, please explore outside court first. So in such situation whereby somebody just hijacks the content and use it,
no credit.
There are different ways to explore, and the first way is the ADR. You settle alternative dispute resolution outside court. And I will always advise my clients, the first move is an injunction. That means stop using it.
First of all.
First, you have to bar the person from stop using it. This is my material. First move, stop using it. The second move is, has this person benefited
from
this financially or otherwise? Now, when there's benefits, we can now move to extract or have a share
of that benefit.
For example, like in music now, you use my material and it topped the chart. Topping the chart means you have cashed out though. Yes, because streams will definitely interpret financial gains. Yes, the more streams you have, the more cash you get. So let's say within the space at which you used my material, you were able to acquire like $10,000. I'll say out of that $10,000, you have to settle me, or I go to court. Now, if the person says no, blah, 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 we'll go to court and it will cause more damage on the person if you know that is your material. But if the person is reasonable, drop a settlement lesser than if we'll be going to court. And if you choose to still use the material, we'll now say, okay, I will be earning, yes, I'll be earning 2%, 10%, 3%
loyalty
from the use of this material. For example, Burna Boy, there was a material he sampled, and an international artist gains, I think 60%, I stand to be corrected, from any generated funds that song raises. So the person is just chilling, and 60% will just be coming as long as that song is still in use. So it's a very sensitive part of entertainment that I think Nigerians are waking up. You get? Because the copyright laws now are even more stiffer. Before you enjoy 12 years, now you enjoy, as long as you're living, you enjoy full writing. Once you die, you enjoy 70 years
of your copyright.
That means your descendants can always benefit or sue even when you're gone. You get, even when you're gone, for 70 years, you still have exclusive rights for any of your materials, which is 70 years
Very
is a
good.
long
Yeah.
time.
So you get to renew your copyright once it's done once.
Yes, that's another part. Very, very sensitive part, because they'll always say if you're coming to seek equity, you have to come with a clean hand. The law will not shield you when you have not done the needful. Now, materials need to be the law, the law has provisions for you to protect your materials, your signs, your slogan. This is a beautiful logo. Now, this logo can be trademarked with 200 or 180,000 in Nigeria or in this region. And once you've done that, nobody is allowed to use. Now, if you forgot to trademark any of your materials and maybe you've used it for 20 years and somebody just wake up in the morning and start using it, you can still sue and might be lucky, depending on who the case is before, to get a restriction from the other person because of long usage.
Okay.
But I will always advise trademark. Lots of artists are taking this for granted. As an entertainment lawyer, if you're an artist and you're watching this, please, it won't cost you anything. For example, DJ, let's use one random name, DJ Switch. Go on Instagram, type it, you see a lot
of the same name
in Nigeria, and you see some of them being in active service since 2014, and you're using a name that others are using. Now, if you become popular or one of those guys become popular, he might buy you from using it, even if you're the first person that started using it, but you did not
trademark.
But this guy, he's now popular. He can stop you. Have to say. For example, what's his name? Buju or so. Buju started as an artist. He started with the name Buju. And when he blew, he discovered that there's one Jamaican.
The same name.
And I know a signal will be sent to his management. Hey, this name is trademarked now. This is Africa. This is a continent. And this guy is very popular. So why are you using? And he had to now change
the name.
So these are very sensitive things that people take for granted. Trademark, 200K. You have trademarked your slogan, your signs, whatever, and you're good. It's for life. You get it's for once you've trademarked it.
It's once after one,
and you enjoy the ride, and it will save you a lot of wahala in the future, because we don't know. We can't tell what the future holds as an entertainer.
That's true.
They'll always say you can just blow. One material might just blow you. So,
one last question before we go to that women coming to meet you.
Okay.
I'm interested in knowing that.
Okay.
Now, when you talk to someone on social media, most times you don't have their addresses there.
Truly.
So how do you send a letter to them of warning, of action?
We'll call it processes in law. Where there's no known address, you can actually serve the person processes physically. Like, I know you used to come to this club. You get all I need to do is, sorry, are you Mr. This? Okay. This is an injunction from the High Court stating this, and I'll serve it to you, and I've played my part.
And that's all.
That is all. So you can serve processes in person when there's no known address. If the person there's no known address and you don't even know how to track the person, you can actually publish it in National Daily, and that will serve. The law will always give you room. The law will always give you room
send the message,
to send a signal. So it's left for every situation is peculiar. And there will always be a way. A smart lawyer will definitely find a way to do due diligence on behalf of his client. There's lazy lawyers that will say, I've not seen him in 2 weeks. I've not seen him. Come on. At this jet age, come on. Come on. You get, so
You know,
always get a smart lawyer.
anyway, you've learned one or two things.
Yes.
So marking your name
Very, very important.
and also knowing that you need to work with an entertainment lawyer.
Very,
This
very
place,
important.
you know, we're too serious. I mean, you're wondering, talking to this handsome man, you want to know more about him, don't you? You understand? What's up his sleeve? Is he just fine for nothing? And then, I mean, let's get back and then we'll get to know about that.
It's time to talk.
Welcome back. You said something that got my attention, and for this reason, I want to know.
Okay.
You say sometimes women come to you.
Yeah.
Now they approach you like, maybe you're busy. Hi, hello. How are you? Can I have a dinner with you? Is it how they come? Or they just come like, I like your heart.
Okay.
Oh, I like your glasses. How do they?
Okay.
And how do you know that
yeah.
that's a signal? Oh, she wants me. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very interesting one. So we're digressing now. Let me go your POP.
Yes.
Let me go your POP. Enough of the law thing. So I won't lie. I'll be very honest. Even as a teenager, I experienced. You understand, and even this morning when I woke up, I did not sleep at home. We had a meeting in one of the hotels in Abuja, and I woke up, just wanted to take the early morning hot sun at the poolside, and a lady just walked in. Hey, Blackie with the goatee. I was like, this is not goatee now. This is beard. And I was like, hey, hi. She wanted to swim, and that was actually a signal. But
so what did you do to follow up? Don't stop.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. Sadly, she wasn't really
Your spec.
my spec.
Hey!
So what I did was just to play nice and
nicely say no. I pass.
Yeah, you understand? So we don't get stuck in a situation whereby there'll be friction. But if the person is my spec, why not?
What do you do?
Usually they'll always say an alpha male. So when I see a signal, I will help you complete the job.
Honestly, tell me now. Let's start it. Hi.
Yeah. See,
so I mean, how do you complete it? Do you say,
okay,
this is my number, come to my room?
Yeah. What I usually do is, thanks for the compliment. What's your name?
Okay.
You get, and probably we'll get talking. And usually I'll always bring out my phone, and when I give you, it's on the call log.
Okay.
So what it means, put your digits, and I'll do the job. I'm an alpha male. I won't let you.
So what do you do? That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Do you say, are you available tonight? Like, can we have, I'm free all day.
Okay. What I actually do is I'm more of a companion person.
Okay.
So first I give room for conversation.
Okay.
Yes. I give room for conversation. I am a very emotional person. So if there's no emotional vibe, there might be a challenge.
Okay.
So once there's an emotional vibe, boom. Usually I love movie dates very well.
Okay.
Very,
so
very
first
well.
of all is movie dates.
Yes, I'll always say, can I get a ticket for this movie? And I think that was my last date experience. And from the movies, we went for dinner and listen for the camera.
It is. Speak. And then do you have a budget plan? Like if you meet a lady, you like, my budget is this. So if she said, let's meet at, for instance, Hilton, Booker, you say,
Yeah, I'm a very detailed person. When it comes to dates,
yeah,
I always give details. For example, if I want to use a restaurant, I don't know how I do, but I always have their menu. Usually if I visit, and I won't take you to a place that I've never visited on my own.
Oh.
So usually, once you come, I'll always take a screenshot of the menu. And I'll always say, make your pick so that I can place an order. So when we come, we're not coming blindly. That's why I said I'm a very, very detailed person. And if you want to go to a place way outside my budget, is there any place outside my budget in Abuja? Even Transcorp. If you like the lady,
You at least anything that will
you
push.
get it's a date, so you have to
Yeah.
plan a date. You plan, which is planning your pocket too.
Mhm,
You
mhm.
get and yes, and
After the cruise.
Yes, you go, you execute, you go, we see and we conquer.
And then are you the type that when you spend money, say, where are you going to now?
Okay, that happy ending thing.
Yes.
Ah.
You have eaten and everything. Why?
No,
okay.
no. When it comes to the happy ending thing, that's why I'll always say I'm an alpha male. I usually want a situation whereby you crave for it. If I see that you're not really, but I will always set a mood that
will make you.
Not, you understand?
Yeah.
So, and I am a very patient person. You get, and from
But
conversation,
yes.
I will know what you want. I will know what you need. And it makes the job easier. You get, and it's not. And quality ladies will always appreciate that when they say, okay, this guy understands me, even understands my color, my mood.
Yes.
You understand? He'll fall for you.
Instantly.
You don't need to stress yourself.
Yes.
But when you come and you're less sensitive, all you want to do is get down.
Now, do you regard such women as being too cheap? Or you just feel them, I'm going to see you again?
No. I think I am not really the one night stand person. Okay. Yes, I'll be very, very blunt. I will always want another stand. Yes.
Okay, to check if it's real.
You understand? You get, the first experience can be very cloudy.
Yeah, butterflies.
You understand?
Yeah.
Second experience, you get clarity.
Check. Mm-hmm,
Third experience, you will now know whether you can retain this person or it will be a bye-bye.
This is your law term, retainancy.
Very, very important.
It's time to talk.
Welcome, guys. I've been chatting with this prince, and he's a lawyer. Handsome. I want to know if he's married or is available first. So, are you available? Are you married? Are you engaged? Are you planning to get married?
Okay. This is a very loud show. So anything I say now will be used for or against
No.
But
for peace to reign.
Yes, for peace to reign. Please. Such opportunities are rare, and when we find it, we'll always want to clear the air.
Yeah.
I am a father and I'm a husband. Yes. So this is an opportunity to clear the air, and I'm successfully.
Your wife is watching.
She'll definitely watch this.
Wait a minute, you're married?
Yes.
How long have you been married?
I think this will be the 5th year. Yeah.
Really?
The 5th year, yeah. But I always say this so that people don't get confused.
Yes.
I have a son before I got married. Sadly, I couldn't get married to
the mother.
Mom. My son is 10 years old. Okay, Ideal Junior. Sweet boy.
But he's with you?
Yeah, he's with
me.
Just, you're seeing him in the adult version. This is the adult version of my son.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and I'm happily married to a very beautiful, I met her in my studio as a model.
Okay.
She walked in and we became friends. Ethically, you're not supposed to engage when it comes to
professional. Yeah.
But we became friends, and we were friends outside the modeling hustle for like 3 years. Oh no, 2 years. Then I think we met in Asaba for a show, and I think that was when
you knew.
Just clicked.
Yeah.
Okay, this one. This is the person.
This one will not pass me.
This is the person, and I think a few months later we got married, and God has blessed us with a very beautiful, sweet baby girl.
Wow.
Bloom. Her name is Bloom.
Beautiful name.
Beautiful, sweet baby girl, full of life, and yes. So I'm married. But I'm a prince, so
But
I'm
wait,
entitled to more than.
wait,
I know my wife will frown.
wait. You know, we all have our past.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
we all, you know, some things still happen. But you know,
Definitely.
sometimes you know your boundaries.
No,
Now,
definitely.
you know, dealing with all these beauty queens,
Yeah.
how do you, okay, before you got married,
Yeah.
have you ever put the pressure on them? Like,
Okay.
before you are crowned, before you get, you have to do the normal thing. You have what I want,
I
you give,
understand.
I give.
Let me say it.
Say
Let me
it.
say it the way they want to hear it.
Yeah.
Slip for the crown.
Thank you.
Okay, let me go back a bit. I've been in active service in the pageantry business for over 10 years. I actually started as a photographer then. And on record, I think I've been able to cover close to 57 pageants.
Wow.
Yes, no jokes, it's on record. Now, in this, I experienced the good, the bad, and the ugly. As a humble young photographer then, you know, and definitely we saw it. Where you see a contestant crying, can't sleep with him. Why will I sleep with him? Because while some will even want to.
Some will go and trace the room.
In fact, they'll want to know where the CEO stays so that they will prove themselves. Now, the truth still remains that the pageant industry, globally, not even in Nigeria.
No, it's globally, yeah.
Globally, it's a mixture of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now, every management has their approach. Every contestant has their approach. Some have followed the bad parts and became queens. Yes. In fact, a lot. Let's be honest. Some have chosen the ugly part and still became queens. Yes. And I'll say few chose the good part and still became queens. So the industry has a dark side, which is called the pimping side. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
80% of pageants you get pimp inclined. I know lots of people will frown. Yes.
No, but it's true.
I'm a valid member of the Association of Beauty Pageant Organizers of Nigeria. So
you know what I'm talking about.
I know what I'm talking about. You get. Probably we'll invite the president to come and talk so that you hear from his mouth. So you can't take away pimping. But on my own personal experience and my brand, over the years, I have been very disciplined when it comes to selecting our face, which is the face of IMC, which is a pageant queen. Before I got married, there was a contestant that wanted to contest, and we had an affair. Where, you know, we're dating or where you get. I was like, see, Mama, you can't contest with the face of IMC because it will not work.
I'm already.
You get. But
was she not qualified?
She was 100% qualified.
Why did you say no? Because
we already have an affair. If you come in, I'm a human being now.
Oh.
I will crown you queen.
And then
you get, and that will be going outside the rules because one of the beautiful things about the face of IMC is you work for it. I can beat my chest and say it is not bobo. We don't sell our crown. You can't sleep for the crown. You can't even see me in camp.
So because she slept with you,
yes,
she was disqualified.
She not really
in
disqualified.
Your own...
Yes, it barred her from contesting.
Oh, wow.
Because yes, now why would you?
Wow.
Funny enough, we're actively.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
If probably it was maybe a 3 years or a 5 years gap from when we had. Yes. Why not? You can engage. 5 years, I've forgotten everything now, but it's still not even safe. Let's be honest. You can't eat your cake and have it. That's the truth. Except you want to compromise. We in IMC, we select it's 100% format driven. So even in camp, you halfway into the few days before the live show, fellow contestants already know who the queen or the queens will be because the live chat will be displayed. So you already know, okay, first place, I can't make it. Second place, I can't. Third place, I'm gonna have a hope. Okay. You understand? So it's 100% format driven. That way, it saves all the stress of, I want to sleep with this to get this. It won't work because it's format driven. You get format driven means every step of the way we are being very transparent with records, with scores. For example, for the first of IMC, the voting is on as we speak, and we have a 24-hour live pool. So you can't
manipulate it.
it.
Yes.
You understand? And we also even engage our audience so that they'll know the process. So when this person becomes queen, we knew she will.
Yeah.
You get that way, it cuts off the sleeping or pimping
aspect. Yeah.
You save yourself the stress. And it's a message to pageant organizers. Make your show format driven. Okay. Make the rules, the stages, the steps very, very transparent. And trust me, you get quality queens. Yes. Because once you emerge queen, because you have gone through the legitimate process,
you have that pride also. Yes.
She won't even stress you. But this lady is not, day. Let me come down to PG. This lady, she day. But because you want to sleep with her, because she has a beautiful body or whatever, you will not compromise, give her the crown.
Give her the crown.
And that will be 1 year of waste.
Because she won't even do what she's supposed to do.
She won't be
after I'm sitting with her guy.
Yes, now. And that's what brought us to where we are in the pageant business in Nigeria today, whereby we have lost credibility. People see pageant queens. Then, if a pageant queen is coming into our show, you know the vibe, you see the atmosphere. The atmosphere will change. I'm talking about like 15, 20 years back.
Wow.
But now, a pageant queen coming, the estate management will be doing because that value has dropped to zero. Let's be honest. That's why the association came up. They wanted to form a body that will regulate all these irregularities, and I think they are doing well. They have started. It's a very, very difficult.
It's going to be a long job, and then it's the ladies that will come out and speak.
Yes.
And the more they come out and say, no one slept with me. Nobody asked me. This will not begin to
gaining our credibility back.
Yes.
You just nailed it.
Yes.
The ladies too has a lot of work to do. Don't feel it's your body that your body can get you the crown, can get you into the room, but it won't keep you there. Your 1 year will be so useless and unproductive, because the value of a pageant queen cannot be overemphasized. It's just that we're not doing the talk the walk, right?
Yeah,
walk the talk.
Whatever. Yeah.
You get. We're not doing it. We've
at least
gone,
to create the change.
You understand? Those days, 10 years back, you see pageant queens, once they're crowned, they have splits of pet projects.
Exactly. A lot to do. Busy.
You get busy from day one till the day they hand over. Now,
very busy.
What queens do is a photo shoot, shows. You even see a pageant queen clubbing and doing like this. And I'm like, God, those days a pageant queen is like, she's a sacred personality. You even hardly see
them out
anyhow. So I think we need to go back to that era.
To bring that
back. The only way is to change the narrative. As you say, let pageant organizers make your show a format-driven show. Make it so strict. You get. Like the first of IMC, our finalists is top 10. This year we had 128 entries. And out of 128 entries, only 10 will make it to the finals. That alone shows that
something is,
you can't, it's not something you can just wake up one morning
and say,
just grab it. You will, it's called sweat and blood.
So you value your crown.
You value it.
You value your crown.
I went through all the stages, and now that's why when the face of IMC is crowned, one thing has never changed. You will always see the person either crying or fainting, because it comes like a shock, usually. And over the years, I've been having a very narrow tie between the first and the second. I think this last year we had just 2 points. So it was a narrow. So Queen Ola and Queen Anastasia, they knew, okay, I could win this thing, but they were not sure. So when it was announced, you need to see the emotions. That just fell on the ground. Please, because we did the show on the pool. Our event last year was on the pool. That we set up a stage on the pool.
Across.
Please don't fall inside this pool. What am I trying to say? There was emotions. You get, so this person worked for it, and you see the fulfillment. If you check some shows, even when you zoom the camera in, you know that this person knows she will win. You'll be seeing it in her face, like
with all the confidence.
You get, which it shouldn't be if it's format driven. There should be this suspense.
Let me take you back. You said you're a prince, like that. You are entitled.
Yes, no.
Now, are you planning to marry another? Or do you have one outside?
Okay, I need to clear this. I'm not even saying this because of my sweetheart, but I'm saying this because I respect and appreciate the African culture.
Yeah.
I was born a Christian, but over the years, I now discovered that we have neglected our African culture too badly. Let's be very, very honest. Christianity or Islam was introduced to us. We know. But we respect our faiths. I respect all faiths. But I think I value the African culture more. You understand? Personally, I'm very comfortable with one wife. Very, very comfortable. But that doesn't rule out the fact that princes in Africa or kings in Africa or Nigeria are not entitled to more than one wife.
Wait,
where I'm coming from, as a prince, you're entitled to even more than, there's no limit actually.
So your father is a king?
I'm from a royal family.
Okay.
Yes, I'm from a royal, they say we have blue blood.
Inside.
Yeah, yes, so I'm from a royal home. In fact, my title has a masquerade. My crown or my stool, we call it a stool, because I come from a small client, not really a big client or a popular client. So my stool is so sensitive that it has a masquerade attached to it.
Now I want to ask you just one more question.
Yeah.
Because this thing is, as women, you want to be sure that, my man is just me. But now, with your kind of job, with your kind of knowledge, you're surrounded with beauties.
100%.
And then each time you go out, another beauty is asking you out. Now, most men in Nigeria or in Africa, they cheat.
Yeah.
And these ones are the ones that even go after the women. Truly. In your case, the women come to you. What do you put up to actually say, you know what, I'm married. Or once in a while, compromise.
Okay.
Come in.
Yes.
Yeah. So what do you do to help? Yeah.
Like this conversation you're having, I have it with my wife always.
Every time. Okay.
Now, my wife belongs to two very sensitive industries.
Okay.
She has passion for modeling and entertainment, and she's a naval personnel.
Okay.
You get, so, and their training.
Yes.
She's a naval. She has been in the Navy for, I think, 15 years about. Now, these two worlds are worlds that have deep understanding when it comes to engagement.
Yes.
Now, I can have a date or a dinner date with any lady at any time, freely. For example, I can say, sweetheart, let's have a dinner date next Sunday. Do you understand? Now, being married marriage is not a prison.
I get that. Yeah.
Why men actually cheat is because they feel caged or they feel limited. I can actually I have more female friends than male friends. Funny enough, the quality friends I have in my lifetime are female friends. What female friends have done for me and my family, male friends have not even done half. So I understood that, and I can actually have a date with any lady of my choice, and my wife will sleep with her two eyes, knowing that this man will come
back home. Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Sometimes you always crack a joke and say, this is your models everywhere. Models everywhere. Please, oh.
Tell them.
Please, oh. I don't want to hear this one is pregnant for me. Oh. It's because she knows this is flesh and blood.
Yeah.
Let's not deceive ourselves.
Yeah.
So my wife will always crack a joke and say, please, oh, I don't want any pregnancy.
She knows whoever is too close is the one I don't want. Don't be too close.
Funny enough, you can be close. My wife picks my phone. She has access to as an entertainer. My wife has my password. She can read.
Check your phone.
She picks this phone. Sometimes I'll say, please, if it's ringing, you get.
Yeah.
I say, who is the person calling? She will say, model Susan. I'll say, this model. Pick. Tell her that she should call in 30 minutes time. Do you understand? And that's why I've been having reasonable peace.
That's fine.
Because she knows that you can't come and snap a picture, seeing my husband smiling with a lady, maybe we're having coffee, and you can use it to nail me or pin me. She knows this, my husband is a free-spirited person, and he lives for women.
That's right.
He lives for women. So personally, I can have a date with anybody I want to have a date with without causing any smoke or fire at home. Everything is about understanding. And my wife understands that this is the line of his business. It's grounded with women. She understands that. And there's one thing I always do as a man towards my sweetheart, my wife. I've never had a cause to make her panic. That's that number one spot as a wife. Non-negotiable. Nobody has threatened
that thing. That place is the limit.
Yes. You can't.
Yes.
No lady has crossed
that. Yeah.
You get.
Yes.
And if men do that, you discover that you go out to your husband, your wife will be asking, where are you? Yeah. What are you doing? No. My wife has opened my bag and has seen condoms before. Plenty. And she asked, I saw condoms in your bag. I was like, what did I use condom for? Is it not for protection? I say, sweetheart, I'm flesh and blood. Though. So she knows. Funny enough, she packs my traveling bags once in a while. Yeah. And she knows where my condom section is. Do you understand? Right. So these things are very, very sensitive.
Let's take a break. Let's take a break. We're going to end, but let's take a break. I like this.
It's time to talk.
Welcome back.
Okay.
We're ending the show. So in case you just tuned in, I don't know, you have to go back and listen. One, how to do your trademark. To entertainment law, and now we're entering, and we're almost done. So go back and enjoy this video. But I just have one last question I want to ask him. You said something that actually is unusual. Yeah. We women, most times, we're overprotective. Like, I have a natural thing that I know is bad. Okay. When people are close to me, I want to who's calling you? Where are you going to? But I don't check your phones. Okay. But I just feel like if I'm with you, and you're answering your calls, you're distracted. That's what I feel. Because I want to give you my attention. Yeah. Now you say something that is very, 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 very different. You say your wife helps to pack your traveling bags. Yeah. And she knows where the condoms are. And she just takes her eyes off and things, and then you're living peacefully.
100%.
Hey!
No jokes.
Levels. This level is too high.
No jokes. You people should come and learn from. Funny enough, the marriage is so young. Just, I think, 5 years. So young. And we have had issues, but none of our issues
have gone out.
Has had any relation with
women, dates.
Yeah. Where we have issues, we'll be planning. You get, then spending, you understand? Those are issues I face with you get. But woman, no.
Are you serious?
No.
It's a very interesting thing. For me, I've been begging my husband, I say, let me buy you a toy for
you understand?
Let me buy
You
an
understand?
assistant. No.
Yes, yes.
Look, it's real.
It's real. It's
Because
real.
sometimes you're tense and then
Truly.
the woman is not
It's
there.
not there. You want to help
So
yourself.
you don't have to go out and
Go out
pay
and
for
you
one
just-
thing
there's
that
a
you
door.
carry
There's
come.
a door for you.
There's a door for you. Just use it.
No, it will help. If your husband can, it's okay
Yeah,
with
say
that.
no.
Funny enough, sometimes you experiment it.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
experiment. It's just that we in Africa we are too serious.
My husband think I'm crazy.
It's not
Sometimes.
crazy.
No, for real. He just look at me one day. He's like, as if I'm crazy. Sometimes I say, like, are you okay? I'll say I'm okay. I'm just trying to be natural with you.
You
So I
understand?
don't want breaking news.
Yes.
I don't want breaking news. Let me know the breaking news before it comes out. So that
It saves
now
us a
these
lot of
days
stress.
on people go online and see their breakup. Like
You
one
get-
lady, one actress, her
Yeah.
husband divorced her online. She didn't even
Online,
know.
Can imagine.
You
That's
understand?
crazy.
Yeah, let me know. So I pack, so you just move, you
No,
know what's
truly.
going on.
Truly.
Before people will know, you say, okay, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Not like you just wake up in the
Wake
morning
up and boom.
and then you just see one woman with belly. Do you understand? You'll be like,
It's actually unnecessary.
what happened?
It's
Yeah.
actually, that's why sometimes I hear this one. This one
Yeah.
is pregnant for this.
How?
How?
When did it start? That means it has been,
You get?
Yeah.
And sex education is very important. It's not about age.
And it's deep.
It's deep.
Because emotions are something you cannot control.
You get? It's deep.
Yeah.
Even when I was
You still.
single, I have never facilitated an abortion before because it won't happen. You get? It won't happen. I will say, in the course of this relation, we'll have good safe sex and you won't conceive. And you even take, because, let me say it on camera, I mastered the withdrawal method early.
Oh.
Yes. So, funny enough, even in my marriage, it's helping me because my wife doesn't need to take any family planning.
Or anything.
We have regular sex, and when it's time, I
You just
withdraw.
come. Really?
Yes.
But is it not more torture for you if you keep withdrawing?
Not really. It's not really that's why I said it's something you master over the
Train
years.
your body,
It's
yeah.
safer that way.
It's safer, I
than
know,
you get.
but it's a lot
You
of
understand?
work.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
You get, but it's better to prevention is better than cure. So I mastered it and it works for me. You get, and anytime she's safe, you get.
Yeah.
Most people just have sex, they don't communicate.
Communication
get.
on the
You get, as you are doing the foul
Yeah.
play,
Yeah.
are you safe? So that, are you safe? Can I, you get, can I discharge?
But that's
out?
even when you know when you're safe now.
Yeah.
Some people don't know when they're safe now.
How will you even date a lady that don't know? You get, even if I know you don't know, I'll teach you.
That's because you know.
You get.
Most men
But
don't
that's
even
that's
get
the
to
importance
ask.
of
They believe in
relationship.
pills. Exactly. Yeah.
Then there was a lady I was dating. Then we had to download an app that tells her cycle, and the app was so precise.
Wow.
So I would say before we do, I'll say so that under your app, if I see it's on yellow, I know that I can't. My benchmark is yellow, so I'm 100% safe.
I think you should be a relationship, a sex tutor.
Yeah, so that's why.
No, I've learned something from you.
You get it's very, very important.
Yeah.
Red is when you shouldn't discharge.
Even go, yeah.
But I kept my benchmark at yellow. I was dated for like 2 years, and there was nothing like
I
miss my period under my roof. It's not possible. So these things are important. Even with your side chick, master these things. That way, your hope will be safe from the embarrassment of a woman that is not my wife took in for me. To me, as an adult, it's embarrassing.
No, but some women, some of us are so wicked. You want to date a married man, you want to date a man, and then
you want to now
pregnant.
add pregnancy.
You want
on top.
to feel like, I want to take over.
To me, that's next to witchcraft.
No, but that woman should die safe now.
That's next to
No,
witchcraft.
but that's the truth.
Yes, it's unnecessary.
You cannot spare her. You're coming to steal.
You're enjoying self. You are a
steal
tenant.
now you want to take over.
You're an illegal tenant. Now you want to take over the
take
land.
over here.
Abba.
Oh my God, it's been very interesting. Honestly, I've really learned a lot from you today.
Thank you so much.
Wow, it's been wonderful talking to our prince.
Thank you so much.
And if you've not learned anything from me, I think you're a liar. Yes, you
It's
have
a
learned.
pleasure.
And then it's wonderful because what we do here, we don't just talk. We
Yeah.
talk, and at the end, you pick one of the things. So while you're enjoying the conversation, you're still learning. And this will help you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the Kaine Kranda Show.
Subscribe.
And
Subscribe.
keep sharing our videos. We love you.
Thank you so much.
Bye for now.
Take a seat, let's have a chat. What's going on with you? Something fun, something new. Let's see what we can do. It's time to talk.